Hey besties and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be giving ITZY a comeback. Even though they had a comeback like 2 months ago, I feel like JYP doesn't know what the hell he's doing with them. So I'm gonna fix it. Also disclaimer, I love and stan ITZY, so please don't take this as me saying they're bad. They just need some adjusting in their music and it's just for fun. Now, let's get started with the video. This is a little difficult for me, because as much as I want to give them the concept they had with Dalla Dalla, I do want to give them something a little different, but still fits them. Honestly, there's no concept I hated of theirs except Mafia, mainly because I felt like sounds-wise it didn't fit them. Anyways, I still want them to keep the quirky concept. I was thinking of giving them a concept like they had with sneakers, but more like the other version with graffiti and being bright. Now y'all know I absolutely love the Y2K aesthetic. But since many of you all think Y2K only consists of Paris Hilton, pink clothes, and Bretts, I'm gonna give them a concept that's still early 2000s but still unique. I don't know if there's a specific name for this concept, but it's essentially gonna be a cyberweb concept. Let me explain. So y'all know websites like Girls Go Games or Polly Pocket, it's gonna be as if they're in a video game or in a different land that's like that. But it just won't be intensely girly if you know what I mean. Here's some pictures to show what I mean. I want it to be where some of the members are in different video games, like Rijin being in a fighting game, Yuna in a dress-up game, Chaeyoung in a dancing game, Yeji in a driving game, and Leah in a fairy tale or hairstyle game. But it'll be very fun, weird, quirky and cute. Now that we have the title track settled, let's move on to the title track. So for the title track, I wanted to give them something similar to their staple sound, but still a bit different. I'm thinking something that's obviously fun and quirky, but still has substance to it. And actually, I still want it to be a bit girly and have it suit the concept, but also a more refined weird sound. I would also like it to have some glitchy sounding effects to it like their song Cherry. Most importantly, I want to give them a song that suits their range well. Don't get me wrong, ITZY has really great singers, but after Cheshire, you can tell the chorus seemed a bit too high for them, so I just think it'd be better to give them a song that's better suited for their vocal range. High notes are good, but like let's not do anything too intense. I initially was going to give them 3 title track choices, then I was just gonna choose one. But I have these 2 songs specifically in mind because I have a certain sound I want their title track to have, and I think a somewhat combination of the 2 vibes of these songs show what I want. So keep that in mind please. With that said, here's the songs. Now for the album, which I personally felt like was the more important part since ITZY hasn't been having the best albums lately. I truly feels like JYP fumbles the bag with their B-sides so much, because I think they're so capable of giving amazing B-sides, but we just get the same type almost every comeback. Although, I will say that the Sneakers mini album did have some really good songs. So for this album, I wanted to give them not only what I'd like to see, but what I also think fits them. I was gonna do a full album, but I think the mini is good for now. So, here's the B-sides.
몰라 boom shakalaka 다시
This was kinda hard since I can't make the clothes myself and I didn't really know how to find the type of outfits I wanted them to wear. But here's a basic idea of what I'm going for. I really want them to have a combination of Loco era and Red Velvet's birthday, especially with the mixed match outfits they had. I want it to keep up with the early 2000s aesthetic, hinted with some cyber Y2K vibes yet still be quirky. So, here's some of the outfit ideas I have. I definitely want them to wear some cute beanies, similar to the ones New Jeans have, platform sneakers, lots of layering, maybe not in a Disney shake it up way, but still make it cute, such as striped or patterned shirts under graphic tees and fishers under skirts or shorts. And speaking of bottoms, I'd love them to wear some classic denim mini skirts with the detailing on the back pocket because that's just classic Y2K fashion, along with some ruffle shorts or funky pattern pants, to make it more cyberspace. I think some of those spiky-like earpieces would look cool, I just don't know the name of them. They also need to have some leg warmers, both the bunched up ones and the flared ones. I also think some asymmetrical tops would add some quirkiness to it. Overall, I want the styling to have a quirky Y2K fashion, mainly with bright colors and maybe a couple stages that are more alternative like red and black or purple outfits to really make it more authentic. And as for hairstyles, nothing too crazy, but here's some ideas. Mainly styles like pigtails, half up half down, and cute colors. Honestly, I think they would eat up this type of styling and it matches the concept well too. And that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you'd want and have a good day. Bye besties.